Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Eliza at Eliza Journals. If you're new here, welcome. If not, welcome back. So today I just want to jump right into the reason for this video. So today we're going to be doing, I think, at least 2 pages of my reading journal. However, I already have set this up, and I already set this up because at the time when I originally set this up, I did not have anything to record me completing the setup of my reading journal for 2025. So the craziest thing is, like, right after I did this about a week, maybe a week and a half ago. And I had, during Black Friday, I had ordered a canvas lamp, and I will link everything below in the description box. And then so if you don't know, we had like a house fire. So all my Black Friday packages had been coming. And then when I was like, oh man, I'm not going to be able to really record any videos for I don't know how long, I had gotten notifications from, I think, Shop, because I always track my packages through Shop. And I was like, oh, I totally forgot I had ordered that canvas lamp. So if y'all don't know anything about a canvas lamp, it's pretty much just like a weighted base lamp, and it has like a ring light, and then you can like attach your phone to the phone holder, and it pretty much is like a weighted base lamp ring light if that makes any sense. So I'll just insert a picture so you actually can see. And they was running a promotion. It still wasn't cheap enough for me, but at the time I ordered it before the house fire, I was like, man, I really need one, because since I had bought a new desk, it wasn't working. The overhead attachment that I had before, it wasn't working for the new desk that I got, because the new desk was a little bit wider in width and it could not stretch far enough. But anyway, so we're just gonna actually jump right into it. So I am using a rings planner. This is from Notique, and my friend Kelly actually sent me this, and I had no idea how I was gonna use it, but then I was like, oh, I can just use it as my reading journal. So now the original inserts that I did make, I will actually just show you all a couple clips of the original inserts that I made for this particular journal. But because I don't have access to a printer and I don't have a paper trimmer, and it's like I can go print at Staples, but I don't have a paper trimmer. Everything that was in my room is pretty much in storage. So I don't have anything that I could like really just, I have my hole puncher though. My mom brought me that, but didn't bring me my Fiskars paper trimmer. But I was like, you know what, I'm not even gonna worry about, because it takes money to print. It really do. And then my book review inserts were printed as well, and I was thinking, well, maybe I could just print at my job, but I would still have to trim it. But when I print, I use A5 paper, and the printer at my job, it just is real wonky. Like, you have to manually print anything thicker than regular copier paper. But anyway, so let's just jump into it. So when you open it up, I have these little headers. I was about to say inserts. These little headers, and these actually came with the top dividers. So these, I think these came with the top and the side dividers. So they're basically just weekly it's like weekly headers, monthly headers, and other things like meal plan, schedule, follow-up, finances. And it came in black, gold, and copper. So I just actually left those in here. And then, so pretty much when you open it up, I just went ahead and just utilized my crafting skills and just made my own 2025 reading journal cover page. So pretty much what I did was I just used a lot of stationery from the Modern Journaler, which I will link her shop below in the description. And if I can remember all of the things that I've used, I can just try to link below some of the sticker sheets. I'm not going to promise y'all I'm linking all of them below, because I buy so much stuff from her that I would just link below some of the sticker sheets, and then y'all can just order whatever y'all want. So I just pretty much just accented this page with a lot of elements from her shop. I mean, her shop is amazing. I used some washi that I had to just bring this to life for me. And I absolutely love how this 2025 cover page turned out for my reading journal. And then I used a Dymo label maker. I love the ones that emboss. I really don't like the, you know, those like newer type ones. I just love the raised letter. So I love the ones that like the manual one that you have to like manually punch, and then it just has that raised embossed look. So I really love that. So that's just my cover page. And this paper I will also link below in the description. This is from Hanks, oh my gosh, I'll link it below because I think it's handyforms.com, because they sell Filofax A5 inserts, and the paper is amazing. I've already pen tested it. So the first tab, which I haven't tabbed it first, is going to be my reading challenge. So my goal is 100 books, whether it's physical, whether it's ebook, or whether it's audio. I'm challenging myself to read 100 books this year, and that's roughly about maybe 6 books a month. I think I can do it, but my challenge is just 100 books. Even if I don't reach that, it's completely fine. So here I used some stamps, and I used a washi as my shelf, and I'll be showing you all actually how I did this. So I made these all up to 100. I think it's 100 books. So then my next section is my TBR, which is to be read, and then I just divided it in 3 columns, and then it'll be the name of the book, the I think the author, and then the genre. So I'm not sure if I just want to do the name of the book, the genre, and then the date I read it, but I think I'm just going to do the name, the author, and the genre. And then I made 2 or 3 pages. Okay, 2 pages. And then this is my DNF page, which is my do not finish. So it'll be the author, the name of the book, the author, and then the date I didn't stop reading it. And then this next tab is going to be for books that are in a series. So I'll be making one with like a series page, and then this one is going to be like I have no idea what I'm going to use this last one for. I haven't thought about it, but I know I want this one to be like a series, because I really think it's important that I kind of catalog the books according to like if it has a series or not, because I've been seeing a lot of books that has like 6 books in a series, and I really like to read the books in like sequential order. So that really sucks because it's just I'm a mood reader. Okay, so what we're gonna do is I'm actually going to just show you all how I created my reading challenge page. And then I will, if I have time, because I don't want the video to be too long, if I have time, I'll just show you all how I created my to be read page. So I'm just going to remove this sheet. And this, I think it's 100 GSM. And the paper is really amazing. So I'm trying to make sure nothing's on this desk because it absorbs oil like really fast. So I'm going to be using some archival ink. This is from Ranger. This is an oil-based ink. It works really well on this, because if I use a solvent ink on this paper, it is definitely going to soak through. So I have some script washi from Journal Away. And then I got this brick looking washi from an Etsy shop. I have no idea which Etsy shop. And then I got this like film strip washi, well, pet tape from Temu like a long time ago. And then I have my acrylic blocks. And then I have my pen if I need to use that. And then I have my stamps. So these stamps I think came from Etsy. I think I ordered these from Etsy for like $6. So the first thing that I do is I just stamp the book. So we're gonna start with that. And I've already primed the stamp. So, and then this one you can actually use it like going to the side or upright. So I try to line it up on like, so it'll probably be like that. And you don't actually have to press it that much or that long, because the impression of this stamp is really, really good. So I don't have to worry about it being pressed that long. So I just kind of like make sure it's lined up. And then if you want the, I really try to use paper, but I can probably use this too. So if you want the books to like lean like this, you just have to make sure that there's something underneath the like this. Okay, so I actually stepped off camera to fix this one. I just decided to make this upright, so I just re-stamped that. So if y'all see like, oh, that's different, then that's why. And so now I'm actually just going to take this brick washi, which I really, really love this design. I know a lot of people really use like shells, but I just decided to make the bricks washi like my shells. So I don't really care too much about it being like straight. And then what I do is I just take it and line it up underneath the books like this. And then I just take my hand and then just even that out on the side like this. So now what I want to do is I want to add just a little bit of this washi. I really actually just, oh my gosh, this big washi is just, it's so deviant. Okay, so, and then like with this, I'm just gonna tear this off because so I'm just gonna like tear a couple pieces off. For my deco, and then I'm going to use okay, washi is acting crazy today, so let's put some right here. Ugh, makes me so mad. Okay, so I just use this. I just use these as like little layering pieces. And then I didn't bring any scissors at all. I went to the beauty supply store and they didn't really have, they had, those scissors were too expensive. I was like, oh no. So I'm just going to like cut a piece. And then I'm actually just going to cut just this in half. Then I'm just going to lay it here. And I love collaging. So super, super simple. Okay, and that just kind of adds a little bit of deco. So with these pieces right here, I just tear these pieces that I had and I just put them here. It doesn't even really matter like where you put them, to be honest. Okay, so now we're going to just start on the next line. So but before that, what I want to do is I have this shelfie stamp. And I'm just going to, and that just says shelfie. So then I want to actually use this XYZ stamp thing on where the next line would be. So trying to make sure that does not get on my fingers, because and then that's how that looks. And then we're going to just re-stamp this all over again like before. And what I think I'm going to do, I'm actually going to turn it sideways so that it'll be a little bit even. And then I'm just going to use this, like a little piece of paper. I'll show y'all what I'm going to do. So I'm putting this on the edge, and then don't move. Dude, come on, stop moving. And then it just like that. Okay, so and then now we're going to just go back to this again and trying to measure it so I don't waste excess, because I really, really love this washi tape. So and then that's how I do that one. And then I just keep stamping, and you can stamp pretty much however you want to stamp. And then sometimes I like to just do like, I'm gonna use this again. So sometimes I like to just do two like that. And then let's see. And then do two here. Okay. And then, so when it gets down here, because sometimes it's not going to be enough room when you get down there, just go ahead and put my, just roll out a little bit more. And then what I'm going to do is, because since this is so tiny, I'm just going to try to see if I could cut like a strip. It may work, it may not, I don't know. Because I really want to cover this little space right here. Oh yeah, it worked. Okay. And then so like these little empty spaces right here, I like to so I probably can put this there. And I mean, for these to be like $5 stamps, these stamps, the impression of these stamps are like super amazing. So this is one of the reasons why I really, really love stamps. You could do so many things with them. Like so many things with them. Let's see. Can actually, and then sometimes I just use stamps or like these sentiments, like just like a page filler. So like here, I'll just put this book club stamp here. So it's like page filler. Okay, so and then now I'm going to just finish using these here. And then I'm going to just stamp something there. Let's see. It says books makes bookmarks are for quitters. So, and then that's pretty much how I made my reading challenge page. So now, trying to keep my area clean because it can get dirty real fast. Okay, so now I'm just going to just put, it is dry, so I don't really have to worry about it. I went to the beauty supply store to get me some watchmaker tweezers, and they had none, which I was kind of appalled at a beauty supply store, like a big one, like it's a Beauty Masters. They did not have any they did not have any tweezers that were like the long handle tweezers. I was kind of in shock. Like, are you serious right now? You're a beauty supply store and you don't have what? So now I just kind of like do my deco along the like empty spaces a little bit. So I really love the Modern Journaler deco. I mean, her deco, y'all, is amazing. As y'all can see, can you see through that? No, I don't want to put that there because you can't even really see through it. So, okay, let's just put that there. And then so yeah, so I was just kind of in shock that they had no long handle tweezers. I'm like, what kind of beauty supply store is this? Because usually, you know, they have long handle scissors. So I was just kind of in shock that they let's put that here. They didn't have any, which is super weird. I actually want to cut this in half. So yeah, I end up buying these for $2, which I was like, I'm just gonna have to make this do what it do. And then my mom was telling me, she was just like, I brought your tweezers. And I'm like, no. And she was just like, I didn't put your tweezers in your bag. And I'm like, I don't think so, Mom. So, I was happy for a minute because I'm like, yes, I don't have to buy any tweezers. And then my mom was like, oh, maybe I didn't bring them. But I looked everywhere in my stuff that she brought from the house and I didn't see any tweezers. So I just ended up getting these $2 tweezers. Well, they'll just have to work for now. But I really do like the long handle ones, especially when you're dealing with stickers, because they grip a lot better. So, but these will have to do. So this is pretty much how this page looks. And then now I'm going to, the next page is going to be like a lot easier because it's just nothing. Because it's really just nothing but decorating. So I have to get some paper from the back. And I have to try to make sure my area stays clean because ink will get anywhere fast. Okay, so this one shouldn't take any time at all. So this one, I'm pretty much just using just these stickers and just some deco. I'm not using any stamps for this part, and I'm just using some washi. So I'm actually just going to use this leftover washi. So don't be afraid to use your leftover washi, because I know I do. Like, I'm not throwing this away, so I don't throw any washi away at all. So you can even turn it this way. Don't have to be straight. I don't think it has to be straight. I was hoping that was enough washi because I did not want to peel any off. Well, any more off. And I am literally coming to the end of that. So I gotta figure out where I can order more from, because like I said, my stuff or my actual stash is in storage. So y'all, I don't know if y'all have ever seen my 60-page photo album that I turned into a stationery album, and it has literally all of my stationery in there. It's over 60 pages. Like, if you know what a 60-page photo album looks like, just imagine every page full of stationery, stickers, papers. So I'm kind of sad right now, because all of my film strips like this are in there. So that looks kind of crooked. Hold on. And this PET tape sticks pretty good, but I'm glad it is repositionable. That piece makes this look crooked. Okay, so now what I like to do, I just like to decorate. I don't have no rhyme or reason why I decorate the way I decorate. I was actually looking for a doll, a girl doll, a black and white one, but I just didn't even, I just didn't feel like looking for one. So I actually have stickers coming from Tailor Made Creative Planning. So I think this is a oopsie sheet. I think this is an oopsie sheet that was sent to me. Because she always sends me like little freebies. Hold on for a second. So yeah, she sends me like little freebies, and I think that was like a oopsie sheet, because it's like, oh, I used them all. Oh man. Okay, so I used all the black words on that one. Okay, so we're actually just gonna use this then, because that's brown. Okay, so we'll just use this one. I'm not gonna use too many. Okay, so we'll start off with the And the reason why, I know y'all probably like, why you got so many journals? I don't, well, I really, really do like reading. So I just find peace decorating my reading journals, making them how I want to make them. And that's just pretty much like my thing for my reading journal. I really like to make my reading journals my own. So that's probably why you see me making like a lot of my own inserts and things like that. And if you're not into making your own inserts, or you're not into like decorating your own pages, oh, you have to try it. Do I like that right there? Okay, whatever. It's just gonna stay. I don't want to move anything at all. Once I lay it down, I'm not moving. And these are like translucent, like vinyl stickers. So really, it's like once you put these down, it's oh yeah, you're not getting these up. I'm sorry. I don't know if I like that one right there, and it might easily come off because it's vinyl. Yeah. Okay, and I love my stickers too, like that. Okay, so not gonna use that, but I am gonna use this Pantone sticker. Y'all know collaging is my thing, so when it comes to collaging, so the rest of this is really, really easy. You just pretty much decorate around the middle. That's what I do, just decorate around the middle. Maybe I should put this here. I try to make sure I'm getting more towards the middle than anything. I mean, away from the middle. Than anything, because I don't want to take away the functionality of the page. So this is going to be, I guess this just can be my series tracker page. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just use this because my other pencil board is at my job. So I'm actually going to just use this to draw. So it's going to be name of book. So the name of the book, the author, the genre, and I guess like the book number maybe. So I need like 4 columns. So it needs to be like 4 columns. So the name, the author. Come on, it's the stickers. Okay, maybe I ain't think that through. It's gonna like, okay, anyway, it is what it is. I write small anyway, so it'll be probably 2, well, no, it wouldn't. I was gonna make it 2 lines, but so, and when I get ready to do it, it'll be the name, author, genre, and then book number. And yeah, I covered this side, but who cares? I didn't even really think about it till I put all this right here, but it's all right. But this is pretty much just how I made my pages for my reading journal. So now we can open this up and I can actually flip to this page and I can just put this right here. Ooh, see? I got ink, but that's fine. I'm not using the back, but this is why you have to be careful when you're using ink. I thought I was in the clear, but absolutely wasn't. So this is gonna go back here for my series. And then that's pretty much it. So let me know if you stay to the end of the video. If you stayed to the end of the video, put a green heart in the comments. Let me know what you liked about today's video. Let me know if you're doing a reading journal for 2025. And if you are, how many books do you intend on reading for the new year? And make sure you like, share, and subscribe to my content. Make sure you share my content, because when you like, share, and comment, you push it out to more people. And the more people that you push it out to, the more people see it. And the more it just continues to help encourage me to keep growing my channel. Until next time, thanks for watching. Bye.